Hej på er! This is episode 7 of Swedish with Steve, not going to a party. So far, I have taught you how to say some basic sentences with the verbs vara, gå, åka, and more. I've even taught you how to put some of these into past tense. One thing I have not taught you yet though is how to make your sentences negative. For example, how to say, I am not going home today. So first, let's review how to say this. If you've studied with the bikie lists I've created for each of my videos, you'll remember that the way you say this in Swedish is Jag går hem idag or Jag åker hem idag. Making this sentence negative is pretty easy. All you have to do is add the word inte after the verb. In this case, går or åker. As a result, this sentence becomes Jag går inte hem idag or Jag åker inte hem idag. If you don't know which of those sentences to use, please refer to episode 5. Let's say you're going to the movies with your friend or significant other. To say we go or are going to the movies in Swedish, you would say Vi går på bio. But your brother asks you if you are going to a party. You reply, no, we are not going to a party, we are going to the movies. In Swedish, you would say this so. Nej, vi går inte på fest, vi går på bio. Notice that the word for not, inte, comes after the verb går, not before the main verb as in English. Just as simply, if you never go to the movies, you would replace the word inte with the word for never, aldrig. Nej, vi går aldrig på fest. No, we never go to parties. If you then wish to emphasize that you always go to the movies, you would do it in this way. Vi går alltid på bio. We always go to the movies. As you can see, both aldrig and alltid come after the verb just like inte. This is because they are adverbs. In simple sentences such as these, the adverb or adverbs almost always come after the verb. An exception to this rule is the word bara, which means only or just and often comes before the verb. In cases where there are several verbs used together, the adverb would come after the first verb only. One more thing to note about these examples is that you gå på fest. You do not åka på fest even if you take the bus or a train to get there. The same goes for going to the movies. So hopefully you've learned something from this episode of Swedish with Steve. Negating Swedish sentences is a piece of cake once you get the hang of it, and going to the movies or a party is a relatively simple concept in Swedish. So next time you tell someone that you're not going to a party but you are going to the movies, remember that you går inte på fest, but instead går på bio. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.